Hey guys, here we are going to make a email AI agent which sends an email when you ask the AI agent, and whatever prompts that we are going to use in this video will be shared in the description below. As a prerequisite, I suggest you have some API credits in OpenAI. You can go to API platform inside OpenAI and add some API credits here. I think the minimum is $5. It is good enough to play around inside n8n. The workflow that we are going to create here has mainly three parts. First is where we load the data into a database, and the second one is where we set up how we send an email, and the third one is how we set up the AI assistant. And before that, we need to have some dummy data to play around. So let's go to ChatGPT. Make me a set of test data with 10 contacts with name and email. Let's copy. Let's go to Google Docs. Let's create a blank document and paste all the data inside. So it is perfect. Just name it dummy contacts. So this is the document we are going to use to send an email. In essence, when we ask the AI agent to send a message to Neha Verma, it will formulate the message and send it to this particular email that is mentioned here. Now let's go to n8n. You can create an account using your Gmail. Let's create our first workflow. Click on create workflow, name it load to Pinecone, and as the trigger we are going to add it as a trigger manually. We can execute the workflow by clicking here, and let's add a document node. Go to Google Docs, select the get a document node. The operation is get, so we are getting the details from the document we have just created, and here we have to set up the credentials. It is a little long process, but once it is done, it is done, so it is there forever. Let's select the OAuth 2. We have to get the client ID and the client secret from Google Cloud Services, and if you have some doubts, you can always watch the documents here. Let's go to Google Cloud Platform, log in with your email account and go to console. I have already created a project called n8n1. Let's create a new one. Name it n8n2 and press create. Make sure you are in that particular project, so we have to select it. Let's go to API and services and search for Google Docs and enable this. Google Drive API, select this and enable this. Go to OAuth consent screen and in the audience add a test user. Let's also go to branding. Let's name it app integration. Here add domain and type n8n.cloud. Click save and press get started. Name it app integration. Support mail, yes, and let's click next. Audience, select external. Click next. In the contact information, next and continue. Let's create it. That is done. Let's click on create OAuth client. Application type, let's select web application. Let's keep the name as it is. Inside the authorized redirect URIs, we have to add this link. Let's go back to Google Cloud Console and inside add URI, just paste it here and press create. You can copy the client ID from here and paste it over here. Let's take the client secret and paste it over here, and now sign in with Google. Press continue, give all access and again continue. The connection is successful. Perfect. So now we have to paste the doc ID of the dummy contacts. It is basically the part after the and before edit. Just copy this and paste it into this place. We are good to go. Let's try to execute the step. You can see all the content here. Perfect. Now let's move on to a Pinecone vector store node. So basically, what is Pinecone? It is a vector store which store data in a manner that it is very easy to access. That's all you need to know about it right now. So let's search Pinecone vector store and add documents to vector store. Perfect. Here as well, we have to create a new credential. Click on it. We just need to get the API key for this. Let's go to Pinecone and log in using your email and go to API keys. Create a key, name it n8n key and create it. Perfect. Just copy this and paste it into API key here and click save. Perfect. Now let's go to Pinecone, set up the account, insert documents. Perfect. And here we need to get the Pinecone index. Let's head back back to Pinecone, go to get started, go to database and create an index, name it test data, and make sure you select text embedding 3 small of OpenAI, and the dimensions remember it as well. Just create an index. It is where we will be storing the data in the vector database. Let's go back to Pinecone. You can see test data here. Just click on this one, go to add options, add Pinecone namespace and name it as contacts. It's like adding folders inside the vector database. This is perfect. Let's go to embedding. So let's understand the basics. The data that is coming is in a text format. We need to convert it into a vector format, and for that purpose this embedding is used here. And while creating, we have selected 3 small of OpenAI, and that is the model we are going to use here, and the dimension was 512. Just select this one. Yes, already it is 3 small. You can maybe sometimes you can use up n8n free OpenAI credits as well, or you have to create a new credential. Just go to options, click on dimensions, select 512. It is very important. And next go to document. This is where we load the data. After the embedding has been done, a default data loader loads this data into the vector space. Yes, done. Just tidy it up. Now let's try to execute the Pinecone vector store proper. This is perfect. And just let's go back to Pinecone, go to namespaces. You can see the contacts here with records, so the data is already inside. Let's save this. Let's build the next workflow, that is send email. Here the trigger will be when executed by another workflow, because the AI agent will be calling this send email tool later in the next main workflow that we are going to build. Accept all data, we'll set it up later. To avoid confusion, let's add all the nodes in this workflow. We have to add OpenAI message model. After this add Gmail send a message. After this add edit fields. Done. Now let's work on this workflow. Let's do some setting on send a message email module. Double click on that, create a new credential, sign in with the account you want to send the email from. Perfect. Operation is sent. Go to add option, add BCC, CC and append n8n attribution, turn it off. These are the fields we have to pass it to send a message node in order for it to send an email to the person we want. Let's right click and copy the node. Go to ChatGPT and paste it over here. You can see something like parameters, and this is the data that we want to pass it to this particular node. Let's select only the parameters and remove everything else. Remove options as well, and ask the ChatGPT to make it into a stringified list. Make the above expression into a stringified list with a query field. Perfect. Just copy this code and go back to n8n and go to the trigger and edit the output here, paste it over here, add these two symbols and press save. Great. Let's now set up message model node. Double click, create a new credential. You have to go to platform.openai.com, go to API keys, create a new secret key, name it, select a default project permissions all and create the secret key. The key has been generated. Just copy this and go back to n8n and paste it over here. Click save. Perfect. Resource is text. Operation is message model, and we have to select GPT-4o as the model, and in the messages select system first and type parse the query and output it as separate fields. It does not yet know what query means. Let's add another message, select user and just grab it and paste it here. Also add something like so that it is passed as a string and not as a JSON object. Toggle on the simplify output, move down and go to options, add output format, and here select a JSON object. Perfect. Now let's try it out. All the details here as a JSON output, so it is working perfectly. Now let's map the output field into send a message node. Click on schema and just grab and put it here. It's that easy, simple. Subject message. We forgot something. Let's also add sender name and just copy paste it here. Take the sender name, add this parameter as well. Just copy this one, go back to n8n, go to trigger, edit, select this piece. It's perfect. We have added the sender name as well. Let's try to execute this. Perfect. We can see the sender name also included on the output. Let's go to send a message node and go to schema. Just put it here. Perfect. That is done. Now go to edit fields and add field here. Just put something like a response and the value is sent. Data type is string. Perfect. So what it actually does is once the sender message node is executed, this will be sent to the AI agent. It knows that whether the email has been sent or not. We have set up this workflow and let's test this workflow right now. Let's get some dummy data out of this. Add some dummy data to work with inside the stringified list. Let's copy this one. This can also be used to test the workflow. Let's save this and let's execute the workflow. Perfect. Let's go to my email. The message has been sent. That is perfect. So this second workflow is completed. Let's move to the third and final workflow. Create a workflow and name it AI email agent and add a chat trigger so that we can talk to the agent, and this message will be a trigger for the agent to start working. Now let's add AI agent. Prompt is chat input, that is auto filled, and we have to do some settings here. Add a system message. We will prompt it in a while. Now let's understand what an AI agent is in very simple terms. Depending on the input data, agent thinks using the chat model we add, then chooses which tools to use when required. All of this depends on the prompt that we are going to implement here. Now we have to add the chat model, which is OpenAI chat model, and select GPT-4o, everything as it is, and in the memory just add a simple memory so that it remembers all the conversation it had with the user. Next is the tools. Add call n8n workflow tool and select send email tool. Call this tool when user wants to send an email. Next is Pinecone vector store tool. The namespace was contacts. We already connected the API in the first workflow, and its operation is retrieve documents. Basically, we have loaded the contact information inside the Pinecone vector store. It will be used when the agent needs to pull out some contact details. And in the description, call this tool when collect details such as name and email address. With this prompt, the AI agent understands that whenever it is asked to collect contact details, it will come and use this particular tool. Let's go back, and also let's add embeddings OpenAI. Select this, and you have to select the model as free small, and also in the dimensions you have to do 512. Right now everything is set up except the AI agent prompt. Let's build the prompt right now. In order to do that, you can take a screenshot of the workflow, go to ChatGPT and paste, make a structured prompt for this email assistant so that it functions efficiently. This is the prompt I am going to use it here. You can make a prompt using ChatGPT and tailor it towards your needs, and go to AI agent and paste it here. Let's chat with the AI agent. We'll send an email to Neha asking how's it going, or just WhatsApp. Press enter. See, you can understand there is some error happening right now. Center name, yeah, you can actually, the user's name is me obviously right now, Navadarsh. Properly just copy this and send it again. There is some error happening right now. Let's go back to the email tool where we are getting an error. Go to executions so that you can see the last executions you had. There is some error. Go to the sent email. It has made the details very properly. There is some connection issue, something that is happening inside. Yes, remove. Yeah, just go back to this place, edit the parameters field out of this thing.
Execute the OpenAI chat model node, and go to Gmail node and remap every inputs.
Now it should be proper, not proper. Yes. Here there is something like an email type which is not added in the output schema we specified. Go inside this prompt, just remove this email type here and save it. Let's try it again. Perfect. The email has been sent to Neha Verma. If there is anything else you'd like to do, just let me know. If you select the send email tool, you can see the response as sent, which we had set up in the edit fields. So that is its purpose. Yeah, and let's check email in the send. Yes, perfect. A lot of customization can be done. Now everything is done, so the email agent is ready. So if you want to see more of this n8n workflows and everything, subscribe to my channel and also like this video for sure, and see you on the next video. Take care.